Unethical Ways to Make Money, Part 73. First, you are going to choose your target, and I suggest you choose one that you know his first and last name. After you choose your target, you will go to a website called searchpeoplefree.com. What this website does is show you all the information about someone, like their home address or phone number, just by typing their first and last name. So now you'll take the phone number of one of his family, for example his mom or his wife, then write it down on a paper, and now things start to get interesting. After you do that, you'll go to her social media account and take out some posts that have her voice in it. Now after that, you'll go to an AI voice cloning website and put in it all the files you downloaded, and then clone that person's voice using the AI software. Now for the last part, you'll go to a website called spoofcard.com, and there, you will be able to hide your phone number and switch it to another one on calls. So when the target receives the call, it will officially show his mom or wife's phone number as the caller. Now you'll wait till he is home alone, and you will call him. When he picks up the phone, you will tell him that you have kidnapped his mom. Then play the cloned voice of his mom. You'll basically demand him to pay money in order for you to release their beloved one. And you'll tell him that it should be right now or else things won't be happy. So now he will freak out and pay the money immediately, before his mom comes from the store safely and finds out that he has been scammed.
Bro, really, where do you get all this information from?
Congratulations, now you just committed AI kidnapping, and you are now a wanted criminal. Ways to Make Money, Part 30. First, you are going to go to your local McDonald's and apply for a drive-through job there. Once you are accepted, you are going to go to Amazon.com and order this swipe credit card reader for a cheap price. Once you get it, you'll take it to work with you. And whenever a customer gives you their card for the payment, you will take it and swipe it twice, once on the McDonald's machine and once on the device you just bought. What this device does is scan all the credit card information and save it on your personal computer. So once you get home, you'll get a bunch of blank plastic cards and swipe it on the same device. When you swipe it for the second time, this device actually writes the saved information on the new blank card. After you do all that, you officially have a new card that has the same information as the customer's card. Now for the last part, you'll get an inkjet printer, or just use one from the store and print on the new card the credit card's design. And now, congratulations! You just cloned many credit cards that you can use anywhere to get whatever you want, and then you can use those items, or just resell them for some cash.
Bro, how do you know all that?
And don't forget, we are now officially considered criminal. Ways to Make Money, Part 92. First, you are going to go to any random ATM and withdraw a $100 bill. You will then take the bus and go to small restaurant. Once you are at the restaurant, you will act like a normal patron. You will look through the menu, order some food, and be polite as much as you can be. And here's the fun part, you're even going to flirt with the server. Now, the great thing about restaurants is since these servers are trying to take tips, they'll gladly flirt back. After you're finished eating, that server going to hand you the bill. And what you're going to do from here is leave that $100 as a tip and also write your phone number on it. The server will be ecstatic to see that you tipped them $100, so they'll gladly send you a text message thanking you. Now you have that server's name and phone number. You're going to go home, go to whitepages.com, enter in that information, and find out his full government name and where he lives. Now that you have this information, you will go to the IRS website and fill out the Whistleblower Act form. Since this server receives hundreds of cash tips every single month, he probably does not report them on his taxes. And what the IRS Whistleblower Act allow you to do is claim a percentage of all unpaid taxes. So the IRS will come knocking at this server's door. They'll demand him to pay the taxes on all the tips he hasn't reported, and they'll give you a percentage of that money that is paid.
Is all that even legal?
Yes, of course. Seriously, bro, I made over $16,000 last month using Minecraft, all on my phone.
What the fuck, bro? How?
Let me put you on some game. So first you will go onto YouTube and look for Minecraft YouTubers. Once you find a couple of YouTubers who are recently going viral, you will click on their video and go straight to the description.
And what after that?
If you don't know, most of those YouTubers have a link for their Discord server in the description box. So what you will do is join that server, change your profile picture to some random anime girl, and put in the Discord bio, 16 years old.
What is wrong with you, bro?
Now I don't know why, but apparently Minecraft YouTubers are attracted to 16-year-olds. So once you start getting active in their Discord group, eventually the Minecraft YouTuber is going to send you a private message. Now once you guys are in the DMs, you will go back and forth on some random things. But now out of the blue, this YouTuber will send you a dick pic. Now this is when things start to get interesting.
And how so?
Now you are going to tell the YouTuber this. Now if you don't pay me $1,000, I'm going to expose you for sending unsolicited explicit content pictures to a minor. This YouTuber will freak out and think their career may be about to end, and they will gladly send you $1,000.
So this is how you get $1,000?
Now after they send you this money, you are going to create your own YouTube video exposing Ethical ways to make money. Part 64. Now this method only works in the state of California. First, you're going to go to your local high school and search for the most troubled teenagers in the detention room. After you find those teenagers, you are going to hand them your phone number and add them all in one group chat. Now these teenagers are probably already doing some illicit activities, so your job now will just be to direct them where to do the illicit activities. After that, you will go to Google and search for locally owned businesses in your area. Then you're going to write those businesses on a piece of paper. After you do that, you will give those names to the troubled teenagers. And what those teenagers are going to do is go to these stores and steal $4,999 worth of merchandise from that store. Now, the reason why this number is that specific is because in California, if you stole anything over $5,000, you can be charged with a felony, so they will stay $1 below that amount. Now the stores will notice this loss in inventory and will probably catch on that a group of troubled kids keep stealing from them. So now, you are going to do this. You are going to walk up to the store owner and present him with this idea. You are going to tell them that the law in California can't do anything about their loss, and for just $2,000, you will make sure that no one will rob their store. The store owner, who is so desperate of getting robbed, will immediately pay you $2,000 for that. Now you are going to go to the teenagers group and tell them to stop robbing this store and split the $2,000 with them. Then you are going to do that with the next store over and over again.
Bro, that's like playing GTA in real life.
Here's how you can make $10,000 by taking money from OnlyFans girls. First, you will go and get a $100. Once you get it, you will search online for a new OnlyFans girl that's going viral. After you find that girl, you will subscribe to her OnlyFans page. Then you will go to her DMs and pretend to be a simp. The girl will probably ignore you since she gets hundreds of messages from simps every day. So what you will do is donate that $100 as a tip to her page. Since this girl is new to OnlyFans, she will be so ecstatic that you tipped her that money and will respond back to your DMs thanking you. Now you are going to continue your conversation with her, and you will tell her that you want to be her sugar daddy and ask for her full name and phone number. This OnlyFans girl will immediately accept your offer to be her sugar daddy and will give you that information. Now you have that girl's name and phone number. You're going to visit whitepages.com, enter in that information and find out his full government name and his address. Now, after you have this information, you are going to visit the IRS website and fill out the Whistleblower Act form. Since this OnlyFans creator receives hundreds of cash tips every single month, he probably does not report them on his taxes. And what this IRS Whistleblower Act allows you to do is claim a percentage of all unpaid taxes. So the IRS will come knocking at this guy's door. They'll demand him to pay the taxes on all the tips he hasn't reported, and they'll give you a percentage of that money that is paid.
Is all that even legal?
Yes, of course. Have you been paid to unalive someone, but you don't know what method you should choose?
Bro, what the f***?
If so, don't worry. Today I'll show you the best methods a hitman can use to unalive someone secretly, for education purposes, of course. First, the most common method is sniping. You can't be detected within the first few minutes, so make sure to leave the crime scene quickly before anyone spots you. Method number 2, poisoning the target. This method is one of the oldest tricks in the book, but you have to make sure that you either use one that unalive the target quickly within a few minutes, like cyanide, or use one that can't be detected easily, like thallium, by simply slipping it inside the target's drink. Thirdly, faking the cause of death. This one needs a high level of planning, like pulling the overdose card, or even faking a car crash or faking a gas leak explosion, and maybe even an accident fall. The last method is kidnapping the victim, doing whatever you want with it, either to gather information or just to have fun, then disposing the body in a way that it can't be found. And remember, always be aware of the weapon, the witnesses, the evidence, and your target's security.
Bro, how the f*** do you know all these stuff?